are you and what's happening around you?
Nzinga, good afternoon to you. Yes, we are here at the Old Mutual in Pinelands. Of course, this is, so to say, the nerve centre where donations have been flooding in, coordinated by the Gift of the Givers. And this, of course, is for the relief for those students that you were talking about just now, about 4,000 of them. This morning we were at one of the hotels housing them. We spoke to some of the students, but joining me now, Nzinga, to talk a bit about the plans to move those students back onto campus is Vice Chancellor of UCT, Prof. Pakeng. Prof, a very warm good day to you. So we're just talking a bit about what's happening here at the moment, but also, Prof, about the plans for the students to come back onto campus into their residences. Can you give us an update with how that is progressing? We understand that's due to kick off tomorrow.
Yes, the students will come back to campus tomorrow. We're busy organizing. There will be buses collecting them from residences, from the hotels tomorrow after breakfast to take them to the residences. The residents of Smarts and Fuller Hall will be taken to campus so that they can take their belongings, and then we're going to accommodate them in alternative accommodation that we'll tell them tomorrow where it's at. The idea is that the students settle in from tomorrow until Sunday so that Monday we start with the academic program.
Prof, and speaking to some of those students this morning, some of them were very concerned, telling us that they're not sure at this stage whether anything that they had left behind in their residences are damaged, etc. Some stressing about assessments and exams due. Any sort of, what will you be doing to accommodate them? It seems that there are one or two of them that are at this point feeling a bit stressed out in terms of this academic year. We know that with COVID, it's had its own challenges, and of course now many of the first years are feeling a little bit bewildered.
It's understandable. I mean, this week was supposed to be test week. So it's understandable because they are not writing, that they are stressed, they are concerned, they don't know whether it's going to happen or not. We don't dictate from the top. So the faculties will let them know how the test is going to unfold. Obviously, we can't just move the test that we're going to be written this week to next week because the venues are taken. So the faculties will arrange that. We're not extending the semester. We lost a week, and the faculties will work out how to make up for that week and how to make up for the test. So the students should relax because the faculties will do that, taking into consideration special circumstances of the students in each course.
And then, Prof, just lastly, I mean, over the past week, few days or so, we have seen an outpouring from the South African public, Capetonians, corporates, individuals, the Gift of the Givers. You are here inspecting, donating today, just in terms of what you've seen, the kind of coming together after the tragedy, really, that befell the university.
It is heartwarming. I mean, this is collaboration of the highest order. It is humanity, it is caring in action that we often read about, we hear about, and here you see it in action. From the time to extinguish the fire, the collaboration between the city, the province, the Table Mountains, Sandpacks, the university coming together to make sure that we can secure at least as much of the university as possible. And then to making sure that the students have accommodation and then provision. We are so grateful to the Gift of the Givers for what they have offered us, to Old Mutual for the space, to all the corporates who came to the party to give the provision, but even individuals. I mean, there's been individuals who came to drop food and sanitary pads and so on. We are really grateful. This is the South Africa we love. This is the South Africa we know, and we are grateful that we are part of it.
Prof, thank you very much for speaking to me. I know that you have quite a bit on your hands now with the students coming back tomorrow. All the best with that process, of course. Prof Pakeng there, UCT Vice Chancellor, just visiting here at Pinelands Old Mutual today to come and see for herself, and also to thank all those that have so generously given to the students of UCT, the firefighters, etc., in the wake of that devastating fire.
Vanessa Poonah giving us an update on the relief efforts and the moving of those UCT students back to their residences. Thanks for that update.